Bitcoin is the world's first decentralized digital currency, created for exchange on the internet and for payment of goods and services directly from the buyer to the seller, without intermediaries or government control. More and more online services and stores are supporting Bitcoin payments. You can buy anything you like, and transactions occur instantly without any commissions or fees charged by third parties. So where do Bitcoins come from and who produces them? This currency is not printed by any central bank and does not follow banking rules. Bitcoin is built on blockchain technology, which processes transactions according to certain rules. Let's take a closer look at how this system works in a simple exchange. User A has 1 Bitcoin that he received from user B, and now he wants to send this same amount to user C. He initiates a transaction, but in order to complete the transaction, someone needs to record it to a block of data in the blockchain, or Bitcoin code. This recording function is performed by so-called miners, which are computer systems that use processing power to create a new block in the Bitcoin code that includes all previous transactions. In other words, they provide a service that allows users A and C to perform their transaction. After the new block is recorded and the transaction is complete, the system awards the miner a Bitcoin, and this is how the currency appears. The key here is that users do not pay this commission. The system itself forms a new unit of currency. The blockchain algorithm is linear and stores information about all preceding transactions. Further, this information is copied to the new block when a new transaction is processed. As a result, transactions with the Bitcoin currency are completely transparent, since each participant in the network can download this database and review the details of all transactions since the first block in the algorithm was written. On the other hand, all transactions are anonymous and have a decentralized storage system. That means that they are not stored on a single server somewhere, but rather on all computers of all network members. The distributed nature of Bitcoin provides extra security for the currency and makes fraud impossible. The price of a Bitcoin depends on supply and demand in the market. The more people want to buy Bitcoins, the more expensive they become. The currency is restricted by a limitation in the Bitcoin code, so the maximum number of Bitcoins in existence is 21 million. This limitation further generates a lot of interest and demand for this currency, which is growing more and more each year. Over the past 2 years, the cost of a Bitcoin has increased by 1,100%. There are no presently existing bank deposits, shares in progressive companies, bonds, or other forms of investment that show such significant growth and profit. So the question arises, how do you become a Bitcoin owner? You can get Bitcoins by becoming a miner, meaning you can process other people's transactions in the blockchain algorithm on your computer and get Bitcoin for providing this service. But you will need extremely powerful computers, a lot of electricity, and competent staff, which makes this a serious investment that ultimately isn't profitable for the vast majority of people.